Gregor, good morning. Welcome to cloudy day, but it's warm. Yesterday was surprisingly 27 degrees Celsius. You have afternoon now? Fantastic. Fantastic. Or you think I have afternoon? No, it's really early morning here in Japan. Long weekend. Looks like the flowers have been replanted. Winter mode turned on. Ponzies are in the ground. These grasses really started to grow. They were, they were so yellow in the summer when there was not enough rain, and now look at this. Beautiful. Oh, 5 p.m. Oh, that's fantastic. Time for a tea time or something. In Europe, we always do tea time. Coffee and cake before the night comes. But that's mainly in the summer when the days are longer. No, that's a different garden as yesterday. No, this is a different park. Yesterday was, northwestern Tokyo, these areas. Almost the borders of the city. Lots of people live there because it's cheaper, and then they commute to Tokyo center from there. Oh, like a bedroom community. Oh, look at this. There used to be so many plants here, and now they've cleared them for these beauties. Oh, so beautifully yellow. This one is nice. Double color Ponzi. They have so many different kinds. The bigger flowered ones, tiny flowered ones. Can't forget about this yellow here. They also look gorgeous. Surprisingly, mosquitoes are not biting. I got exhausted yesterday by the heat wave. Oh, those are the tiny petal pansies. And two colors as well. Begonias are there. Leftovers of begonias. Not much left. Camellia. Oh, this one is nice. Look at this big tree. Don't tempt the mosquitoes. Absolutely. Yesterday they tried to bite me. There was some cash I couldn't find, and I was so much surrounded by the bushes. There were warnings. Hornets, hairy caterpillars, don't attempt. But I think that was out of season for them. this one out. Nice. Just not that long ago, there was this festival here. So many people. And today's quiet. I love the balance. Oh, this one is strange. Check this. White filaments grow on this tree. Tumbleweed. Oh, beautiful colors. Beautiful colors on these ones. People are jogging with their dogs or just going for a walk. Tokyo, yeah, Tokyo is super green. Like they have like some unimaginable parks, like a gigantic parks. There's one park called after the Emperor Showa Memorial Park. That park is so huge, like it takes you whole day to walk in there, and you seriously will be so tired. It also has cycling roads inside. I mean, even going by bicycle takes an effort to go around this park. At least an hour, maybe. It's. I think it's the biggest park in Tokyo. And then there are lots of other parks, lesser than that. You know, some are mixed with shrines. And don't forget that in the western Tokyo, it's a national park. So there's no one there. Almost no one lives there. It's complete wilderness, forests, mountains, bears, rivers, you know, things like that. How cold does it get? Almost freezing, but not quite there. You know, 0 degrees Celsius. Also depends what elevation you are. If you are on like 0 to 80 meters above the sea level, yeah, might get snow, but it melts like in 1 hour. But if you are higher, then there are bigger chances of colder weather. Yeah, bears. All the wild animals are there, you know. It's surprising, right? And the Tokyo also has the highest mountain called Kumotori Yama. I know I'm not in the park, no. National park with the bears, no. Here it's much closer to the ocean. Kumotori Yama, I think it's around 2,000 meters above the sea level, and it takes like 8 hours, 4-5 hours to climb it and come back, so maybe 8-9 hours in total. Absolutely beautiful. And it's a famous mountain, so lots of people climb it. There are also caves. Some of them are open, and yeah, you can just go into the cave and spend there 45 minutes walking. It's quite an adventure. Lots of green things. You know, the business centers are usually bundled together with the train stations. So over there you would have all the stores, and branching from there, you know, high-rise apartments, and branching away from there you would have houses. If you are 20 minutes on foot away from the station, this becomes an inconvenient place in Tokyo and Yokohama. Everything goes down, like price of everything, price of the land goes down, price of the rental goes down. And then if you really want to live really far out in the mountains, I don't think there are many people living there. When I go hiking, it's almost like, whoa, it's a house here, and gosh, it looks quiet. Yeah, Yama is mountain, but also that Chinese character has a second pronunciation called san. So if you say Mount Fuji, you would say Fuji-san, not Fujiyama. Fujiyama doesn't exist. Yeah, each of these characters have multiple pronunciations. Dean, greetings, good morning. Mr. RL, no wait, it's not Mr. Dean, it's Mr. RLG, Dark Means. I will never memorize the new nicknames of you guys. How are you doing? Long time no see. I am on YouTube now, so whenever you have time to bug me, I am scoping sunrises or pixelated scopes like this one. You're good, fantastic. It's a beautiful autumn. Yesterday was so hot. Global warming weather, definitely. And today is cooler because of the clouds. But I can't complain. I did some quality geocaching yesterday. I cycled, stopped by some beautiful places, made some videos, and I'm back here to relax. Oh, it's so calm when it's cloudy. Oh, freezing, you have winter. That's what's back home in Canada. They already have snow, freezing temperatures. My goodness. Cats to feed. Take care, Gregory. Say hi to cats. They might be impatient, right? If you don't feed them, they will bug you. I used to have a cat. The best weather ever is now. It feels just right when you can go outside and don't get a heat stroke. Oh, what a relief is this. After the summer, I seriously didn't go out anywhere. Hardly anywhere. Not like on a bicycle or anything. Where is this? This is Tokyo. Like close to Fuchu and Chofu, you know, that's westish direction from the Imperial Palace. Basically, there was nothing here, and the neighborhoods are quite new. They hacked away the nature to build a whole bunch of houses and neighborhoods, but it's pretty relaxing. It's pretty relaxing. unlike, the old places from the Middle Ages, which are completely misdesigned. And of course, they left the nature, more nature than before. Oh, what do we have here? Lilies. Lilies. Yeah, this park, I love it. It's huge and it's got some bodies of water. It's designed. Actually, the water here is an overflow from the water tank at the top for emergencies. There's an emergency evacuation ground. So it's kind of like a recycle, and the overflow goes down here, and then it goes down to the valley over there into the river, and then into the ocean. I hit some geocaches around here. Last time there were ducks, and there was a heron or egret feeding here, but it's gone. It was one-time thing. Sometimes, they come up here from the river to eat some tasty frogs or fish, or the goldfish that someone threw over there in the pond. I love it. This is like the autumn weather where the leaves are on the ground. It's supposed to be cold, but it's actually warm, and I'm wearing my summer clothes from yesterday. Just wonderful. And I know that the cool weather is coming, and that's the end, I think, of the hellish summer. We almost hide some geocache here, but I already have one over there at the top of this wall. Blue herons, wow. Yeah, the herons are huge. They're so majestic when they fly. Here, mostly they look kind of grayish, and I think this is their season. They kind of hang out by the rivers. Pictures don't do them justice. Yeah, here people take photos of them with these huge, expensive telephoto lenses. Like a lens for $10,000. So you don't need to get close. The lens can zoom in, and it's like top quality lens probably. Crazy hobby. Here we have mix of moss. Now that the trees are losing leaves, it's lighter. More light gets down here. I guess the moss goes to sleep for the winter. Some bamboo, tiny bamboo here. Yeah. Can you imagine if you drop your lens? Instant harakiri, I guess. You go to the electronics store, and then you can actually test these lenses on the display, and with the cameras they have. So like a good camera body, I don't know, $6,000 maybe. Plus, like, lenses are more expensive than the cameras. And if there are different grades, you can buy a cheap lens if you are not so much into it. But if you want like a pro crystal quality without distortions, yeah, lens for thousands of dollars. I think the whole equipment would cost you like 20,000, maybe a car, cheap car. How's the Caltrain? Caltrain is fine. I don't go there because they started to build some tunnel underneath. And I don't know if it's tunnel for cars or tunnel for river to flow there. Some kind of tunnel that does something with water. And I don't know, maybe they're extending highway or something. So there's lots of construction, but the train operates. The cow train runs, and then they have a sheep train alternating with the cow train. So the sheep is kind of less catchy to eyes, but when you see it, you see it. The cow is kind of looks better from the front of the train. You know, the whole snout. It's a very short train line. I'm surprised, you know, it kind of goes into this valley where not that many people live. But at the end of that valley, there is a park that was opened by the emperor like 40 years ago, I think. And every weekend, everyone takes the train to that park. I don't know how they stay in business, but it just works. And the other thing is that it's kind of like a countryside there. And the people take that train to connect with another train which goes directly to Shibuya station. Like you can catch an express and be in Shibuya in like 25 minutes or something. So it's so sweet area to live probably if you want quiet countryside, but also you can reach one of the downtowns very quickly. Cow train will always be yeah. I should go there. Every time I pass by there, I'm thinking, oh, maybe I should go and see, but this construction, even without the construction, you know, the roads were so thin there and there were so many restrictions. Like at this hour, you can enter there, and if it's some other hours, you can't. What a silly rule. Yeah, cow train. I think this is the shortest train line in Yokohama, but I also heard they are drilling more subway somewhere. Not sure where. Subway always took forever. There were people who refused to sell the land. And then when the subway opened, it was sold meat. The subway is always more expensive than the train that goes on land, unfortunately. But, you know, it gives you different options. You can go like this, or you can go like this, or you can go like this. You can choose like so many different ways to travel. You can choose the fastest way. You can choose the least transfer way. You can choose the cheapest way. Yeah, it's a hill here. I sound like I sound worse when I'm climbing Mount Fuji. Some people also ask, like, "Hey, are you okay, man? You're like almost dead." Briefing. And no, we're at the top. Some autumn colors. Oh, cannot get a good shot with the clouds. Nice time. During festival, I loved the police. They brought a Fair Lady Z police car. I didn't know they have sports cars like this. It was so spotless. I actually had a dream. I was about to get on the couch, but the doors were up. Oh my gosh. So they're just lying in the rice. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Open sesame. Yeah, I've rode that train maybe a few times. I mean, it goes into the middle of nowhere, like a little village, so, and it's not city, so there's no like reason to to uh, to take it. But you know, I took it before it was painted like a cow, and I wonder if it's actually if it's if there's some designs inside, which I doubt. Maybe. And I think if you go to Tokyo Disney Resort, the monorail that rides there, drives there, is the it's like it's all Mickey Mouse. Even the handles are Mickey Mouse. They have it really nicely designed. And right close to it, they have approach for Haneda Airport, and you can see the airplanes from a few of the parks adjacent to that. It's uh, it's fun if you like airplane spotting. Not sure if you ever heard of this, but there's a hobby where people go and spot the airplanes at certain airports, and all the airports have parks outside of the runways, just made for the for for observing them. So there are people hanging out always in those parks and watching the huge Airbuses, Boeing's landing. Oh, nice. You know, I always wonder how does the Tokyo Disney Resort differ from the real one in US, right? I bet the US one is way bigger. But you know, the here they have this Tokyo, what is it called? Disney Sea, which I don't think is anywhere else in the world. It's actually nice because it's more like a modern world, not a fairy tale, but you know, I think they own Indiana Jones. There's Indiana Jones ride. There's Amazon Jungle. There's Arabia, things like that. Um, yeah. Oh, much bigger. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Postal code. Ah, that's pretty cool. That you really need like a lot of food to walk in there. But you know, even in Disney Sea here, it's beautiful, and you just chill. Like you go from like Arabian town where everything is Arabic. You know, you got some, you know, Arabian little city in there, and then you go to Jules Verne's world with the volcano, journey to the center of the earth, the submarines, the harbor on the secret island. It's really like you go from one world to another, and you go to some restaurant or chill somewhere on some bench, and the benches are heated up if it's cooler at night, so you don't freeze, especially when it's raining in the winter. Gosh, what a miserable time that is. But then less people go. And yeah, there's always lots of people in there. Gosh, so many. There is a whole area of under the sea where you descend the spiral staircase under the ocean, kind of, and then you have all the rides with the mermaids and jellies. Heated, heated benches. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like if you are, you know, everything is themed. So if you are in some place where where you want to sit down, and there's a nice bench carved in the side of the rock, and you sit on it. Oh, like you notice, oh, it's heated. Oh my God, it's so good. Oh, we've got some autumn colors here on the maples. The Pedalian. Actually, I went to the festival, and the person who was wearing the Pedalian costume gave me the thumbs up, like this guy, while I was eating a soup. Pedalian. London has super crowded. Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, here you pay the entrance fee. People line up 2 hours before, even in the rain, to in front of the main gates to get in. And then you, not only you pay for the entrance fee, you have to buy the ticket ahead of time. It's just you spend more and more for food inside, and they really say, do not bring your own food or coffee. Once they caught me, but they didn't take anything away because I don't think they can. So it's kind of silly. God, Disney, cheap, sucking money out of people. This is the Olympic cycling road here. Look at them, that's how they looked. Oh. Gosh, they're going uphill in like 30 degrees Celsius weather. Right here, they were coming from this road under this bridge, taking cut into this neighborhood here, and off they went. They went down over there, and they emerged at the top of the hill over there. It was perfect area to see them, cycling, because they were going uphill and struggling. Looks like it's a whale. This one's got a tail. Anyway, I think I'm going to go. And I remember I was even scoping from Disney, but this was so long ago. My gosh. How did I even manage to scope? I'll just leave you with the picture of the Pedalian, the mechanical cyclist. It's all because the designer for all these mecha robots for anime is from this area. Yeah, I miss Periscope too. At least YouTube now is working kind of okay. So nothing's lost. So take care and enjoy your afternoon and evening, and happy Future Sunday. And hopefully tomorrow will be a sunrise day. Today was just cloudy, so nothing. It was chatty. Yeah, it was nice chatting to you. Someday you must come and ride the cow train. All right, thumbs up, thumbs up. Bye for now. Scoping down.